Sat with me in the studio, Amanda Stretton.
Hello, hello.
How you doing? You well?
I am good. Very excited.
I was going to say, you look like you've got a bit of a buzz about you.
I know. I'm trying to pace myself, though, because it is a long race.
You've raced here before, haven't you? I mean, you know better than anyone what it takes to make it through the 24 hours.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, yes, I raced here, but I didn't make it through the 24 hours. So
how far through?
I don't know what it takes to get through 24 hours. We got to about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so you know what it takes to get through 12 hours.
Yeah, that's actually 11 hours, but let's not argue about that. They're going to have a window of lap times that they're going to try to achieve, because at the end of the day, this is a 24-hour race. It's not a sprint race, and if you try and approach it as an out-and-out sprint race, something's going to break, because the cars just cannot be driven to the very, very nth degree for the duration of 24 hours. So what you've got to do is you've got to find an optimum, and that is obviously the fastest that you can go, where you're actually just below the limit of all of your components, giving you obviously the best chance to finish the race. One of the things about these cars, which is what differentiates them from any road car that anybody will have any idea about, is the amount of telemetry. The data that's coming back off the cars is phenomenal, and there's everything from tyre pressures, temperature sensors, fluid levels. Every bit of telemetry, anything that can be measured is being measured, because all of this helps gauge the life in the car. That way the engineers in the pits can be looking at some of the data coming back, saying, listen, you know, your gearbox is running too high, you're going to have to start short shifting, i.e. that means not revving the car right to the very last before you actually start changing gear. I'm now joined on the couch by Rebecca Jackson. Now, Rebecca, first of all, I've got to say I'm really liking this, that now there's just 2 females at the helm.
Woman power, what can we say?
Isn't it fantastic? But listen, you've spent the afternoon out and about, out there. Where did you start, and what have you made of it so far?
That's right, I was very lucky and I enjoyed a helicopter ride. Not that I want to make you jealous. And you really do get to see the extent of the track and the fan base. 250,000 people have descended on Le Mans, loads and loads of tents and some animals grazing, completely unaware of what's going on around them. The Mulsanne straight from a helicopter, impressive stuff. Chicane obviously in the middle, we don't want anyone falling asleep halfway down the straight. It's quite long, isn't it?
I know, it's very long. Well, actually it's nice when you're driving, because it does give you the opportunity just to sort of actually look at your gauges and sort of actually talk to the radio, to the team. It's amazing how emotive it is, isn't it? And everybody feels just so special. It is, you know, what everyone can tell their family, this is what I did.
Exactly.
Right, listen, Rebecca, you go get some sleep.
Thanks.
You're going to have a busy day tomorrow running around in the pits. Thank you very much. It's lovely to see you. And we're going to have a little look at what happened yesterday when Nissan unveiled a very special new car. Right, Wolfgang Reif joins me now on the sofa. Good to see you, Wolfgang. You were the European GT Academy winner in 2012.
Yeah, exactly. I've won the GT Academy, so the selection made between Nissan and Sony, and it was quite a tough competition, but now I'm just living a dream.
And I mean, it is a dream. You're racing in the Blancpain Endurance Series and FIA GT. Did you ever think this is what you were going to end up doing?
No, when I won, the target was Dubai, the 24 Hours of Dubai, and because we performed quite well, now they promote us in a way, and we are racing in the 2 main championships in Europe, which is an amazing opportunity for our first racing year, and I just enjoy all the time I spent in the car.
Well, you join us back here in the Live Lounge, the Nismo Live Lounge, and we have a super special guest. Not to say that you're not super special, Michael, but Jan, good morning.
Good morning.
You've just woken up?
Yes, I'm a bit groggy, but yeah, I've just woken up from my hour's sleep and now, getting ready.
Is an hour's sleep, is it better or worse?
It's worse.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost better actually just not to have bothered.
Yeah, true.
We've got some questions from the viewers that I have been handed here, so you can answer them as you wish. The first one: how do you prepare for night vision after day racing?
Well, it's quite for me. I haven't found any issues with it. The last thing I did, we were in sort of daylight, dusk, and then right through to night time, but your eyes just sort of naturally just cope with it. In the car we've got a dimmer switch that we can dim down the shift lights and all the lap time delta lights, so it's your eyes naturally just adjust to the conditions, really. So.
And what about the visor in your helmet?
I just run the clear one because today it's just been cloudy.
Yeah. Well, after one very special guest, I now have two very special guests. Who wants to be the most special? Lawrence?
Well, yeah, people do describe me as special. I don't know in a good way or not.
Lawrence Wiltshire and Darren Cox, great to see you both. Thank you very much for coming to join us. Now, you both, I'm going to start off with very quickly, have just had a trip in a helicopter a little while ago. What were your impressions of the circuit?
Well, the great thing is, as part of the Fans First programme we're taking our fans and some dealers and partners up in the helicopter to see parts of the circuit that other people don't see. And the stupid thing about this race is some people go to hospitality and they sit in hospitality to see the cars go past, they don't see the rest of the racetrack. And it's great to be out in the Mulsanne Straight, we're taking our fans there, it's great to be up in a helicopter, and I think, Lawrence, you said it just doesn't look real when you're sat up there and looking at the racetrack from however many 100 feet.
Nothing prepares you for the scale of it, really, does it?
Exactly. I mean, we were so lucky we went up just as it was dusk, and you're going up there, and so you can just about see because of the daylight, but still the lights are on, and it looked surreal. It almost looked like a game, actually, and it was really cool because when we went up, we were following Jan round. And even though we were in a helicopter, we were struggling to keep up with Jan. So
that is outrageous.
I know.
That's the power of the Nissan engine.
Well, that is, yeah.
Get that in there.
But,
there we are.